So here we have, here we have the key ingredients which will change your life forever. Turbo yeast. Look, turbo yeast even says on the packet somewhere there at the bottom, 14% alcohol in 48 hours, 20% in, what's it say there? I can't read. 20% in 5 days. You need 6 grams. What else we got here? Hold on a minute, key ingredient over there. Sugar. See, sugar. I have got 250 grams of bastard sugar. Weird outlook on the weighing machine thing. Now, I've gone up market for this one. Normally, in that one that I've got through there, fucking trousers are falling down here. Vintage. 24th of March, this one. A little bit of sediment in the bottom. We're not bothered about the sediment. Not bothered about that at all, because that's not what's going to go in the glass, is it? No, that's a key mistake. She must have done that, because that's, you don't screw it too tight. You need loads of oxygen in it. So that one, by the stars of Heracles. Well, fuck me with a ragman's trumpet. That's strong. You're supposed to leave it with you're only supposed to do it with 2 turns, right? So you leave plenty of air so the oxygen gets out. Very poor mistake. She must have done it. There's no way I'd have done that. That was with normal Sainsbury's 1 litre apple juice. Well, where was I? Oh yeah, I've gone up market this time. Corstons, like £2.30. 230 grand's worth of pence. So this bastard better be fucking special. Apple and rhubarb. This is an empty bottle. Sugar, yeast. So we're going to see how this pans out. No, shit. You mustn't spill a drop. This is a precise, what do you call it? I don't know. That drink was a bit. Yeah, right. Here we go then. No, don't spill a drop now. Don't spill a drop. Looks like watching a tramp have a piss, innit? It even sounds like a tramp having a piss. Hey, steady, steady. That's because of that vintage, you see. Splashed me off my bollocks, that. Now that is the sound of a tramp's piss. I mean, that's precise military engineering, that is. Dorksgrundvernik or something, as Audi would say. Fantastic. 1 litre of even that fucking Bryce boiler juice there has absolutely smashed his voice. And we don't waste a drop here, we don't waste a drop. So, fantastic skills there, no shaky hand syndrome at all. Apple and rhubarb juice, done. I'll just have another, just a dabble do here, because I just got to make sure that was well, suck my septic stump. That is powerful fucking, that's good shit, that is. it's got a hint of fucking nothing. So now the sugar goes in. This is again very important you're accurate here. Are you ready? Just in case I miss a bit, you can all laugh, can't you? Yes. Yes. Now, I should have probably said dosage. Dosage. 260 grams of sugar. Yes, I know it's boring. £260 grams of, as the French say, sucre. Now what you must do now, once you've got the sucre in, that's when you have a fight with the bottle lid. Now at this point you can do it tightly because you need to do your shake, rattle and roll now. I pick the shake, rattle and roll, baby, shake, rattle and roll, shake it up baby now, shake it up baby, twist and shout, twist and shout, whatever the other words are, I need to work it all out, work it all out. You do it because you are mixing the sugar with the apple juice and getting the oxygen into it, and then once you've done that, you'll see a bit of discoloration in it, but the sugar absorbs into the apple juice, and then, yeah, we need to go to the bloody gym. Oh, what a shape I am. Now, I've got neighbours looking at me from the outside world there and going, oh, yes, I'm just mixing some sugar and some apple juice. Well, who's going to have the last laugh? Get in there, you bastard! Beautiful. And now just for a little, just have a little slurp. Strong stuff this, probably 20%. Maybe 21, 22, 23. So, don't worry about the froth. We now need the yeast. Now for the yeast, what we need is we need 6 grams. 6 grams turns out to be about a quarter of a teaspoon of a yeast. Now at this stage I've forgotten whether I'm left-handed or right-handed because of the old vintage there. Yeah, there you go. That's 6 grams there of yeast. Spilled about 0.25 grams there, so I'm going to put some more in. So at this point, I'm not going to be driving for 2 days here. At this point, you don't give it a shake no more. No. What you do is you give it a swirl, as we call in the trade. A swirl. Swirl to get all the yeast and sugar and everything mixed in together. Yes, it looks frothy at first, but wait till you see it later. In fact, if it looks like ice cream, then an alcoholic ice cream. So just a swirl to get the yeast into it, all the sugar mixed in, and as you saw the rudimentary area earlier by somebody else, not me, when you come to doing the cap, you just put it on maybe 2 turns, so you've got flexibility, so it can breathe the oxygen and everything, part of the fermentation process. So this bad boy is going to get labelled up, like this thing got labelled up. I tell you what, it's good stuff this, isn't it?